too much.
It was 2 lights.
As of right now, yeah, that's okay. I did turn so everybody can hear everything now. I turned the audio for the the desktop on. I'm still getting set up, so yeah, bear with us as I get everybody's camera. Oh god, that scared me. I'm a scary person. Don't mess. Anyway.
Don't let him lie to you. He's beautiful. Took him out on a date once.
Yeah, I third wheeled it the entire time, but you know what? It's okay.
I'll make sure we get some alone.
I think we're alone now.
Dad, I don't know how I feel about that. Ah!
Do you need a third
Anybody
wheel?
got an igloo?
Oh god, not the damn igloo.
Welcome to my life.
I know.
Princess, you gonna fucking defend yourself here?
What happened?
No,
Oh
she's
my
too busy
God.
eating not pizza.
What are we eating? Like garlic bread?
No, she's eating
No, she's just
Lunchables.
eating Lunchables.
What's wrong with Lunchable?
Nothing,
we
but
didn't
she's
say,
trying to
absolutely
be-
nothing.
to say that it was Domino's.
Oh, okay.
She was trying to pretend like it was real.
But on the real tree, Marco's Pizza, legit.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good stuff.
Typically, if I'm like ordering pizza, I'll get Pizza Hut. I know, hot take, but they undercook their dinner or their pizza for me, and it's fucking delicious.
I'm a Pizza
don't-
Hut fan, for real.
We don't have a Pizza Hut over here, but they're building one. Should be done by like July or August.
Well, that would be nice.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah. So the Pizza Hut that I order from, like I said, they undercook it just exactly how I like it. So it's great. I love it.
Does anyone know what streaming service I can put like Transformers on for my kid? I'm drawing a blank.
Transformers, Netflix.
Could be Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep.
Netflix, buddy. That's what we're putting out.
My son watches that all the time.
Gotcha.
Mike
Okay.
looks like a gangly noodle. I just want to slurp him up.
Slurp him up.
Amethyst, you awake over there?
Yeah, it's just I'm looking and I'm seeing black
I know.
screens. But on my phone, I can see all of us.
It should be there now.
There you go.
They're not all gonna fit because I need to finagle with the box more, but that is how it's gonna
Light,
just have to
I see
look
black.
at the
I don't see,
moment.
like- The faces on 3 of the. Oh, there it is.
But I say, yeah, it's because I don't have Discord on my second monitor at the moment. It's kind of behind everything. So as soon as I do that, everybody.
Oh, yeah, now they show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us are here.
God.
And I will finagle with everybody's whatever. It's kind of haphazard. at the moment.
Mine looks beautiful, so we're good.
Alright, good.
You need to like blow up my picture.
I can blow up your picture. Give me a second.
No, don't do it. She's
Oh,
lazy
God,
and won't put
Jess.
the camera on.
Where am I supposed to put my phone?
You know, Amethyst was so nice to provide you some ideas that you didn't take.
Like at all.
So, I mean, I would probably listen to her again and then also possibly work on your listening skills.
You know what?
I've been saying that
Just
for
for
like.
that,
I've
I'm
been
not
saying that
turning
for.
my camera.
Is it?
Oh,
late
shocker.
to-
She decided not to use it.
I'm even pig roast ready right now. Okay.
What about a pig roast?
I'm going to a pig roast tonight.
You're going to a pig roast. Okay.
I am.
Nice. Okay.
Where you go and you eat some pig.
Yeah.
Is that really what happens at a pig roast?
It's kind of.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Alright.
Pig roast where they eat pig? No way.
I never would have thought of that, guys. Like,
Okay, so I do have that Discord.
mind blown.
That's fine.
I
Okay.
think there's fireworks. I don't know. Country
Okay.
music.
Yeah, anyway.
Alright,
I'm out.
DM's talking there, Jess? Or did you just-
No,
Yeah,
keep
stop
talking,
obsessing
Jess,
over
'cause
pigs.
I have to pull up one more.
Tree. I was just trying to get her to shh.
Oh, just
I think
weird.
there's
Sheesh.
This is why Xanatos is like best status.
some square dancing.
Some square dancing.
She's just gonna keep going.
Oh, I know. Okay.
You just like down in the Hicks? Do they play a banjo too? Like you walk in a room and it's.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
so
that
I
Georgia
will, I
life.
will mess with everybody's camera placements and kind of get you fitted in on the overlay after when I have more time. I kind of threw this thing together this morning, so
I'm eating licorice. Don't judge me.
that's fine. I have gushers.
What do you guys think of my shirt?
But I'm not there yet.
Check out my six pack.
Check out my
I fucking
six-pack.
love it.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
I forgot
great.
I forgot to put on my D&D shirt. Shit. Oh well, whatever.
I didn't put
You all
on
get to look at
anything
the
special.
Hogwarts swag this morning. So
My
whatever.
Elfie shirt.
However, the only
I just
however,
got
I do have a
Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll
However,
be- I'll
I do
be-
have a D&D DM coffee mug, so I'm
Okay.
gonna be drinking.
Nice.
That's
that
a
thing.
makes it official. He's DM.
I am DM.
Oh,
everybody just got
Yeah.
flashed my real name, but nobody gives a
Got
shit.
the
So it's all
delicious
good.
sodas.
I know what your name is.
It's like I found out somebody's real name. She's in the bottom left.
And anyway, all right. So welcome in everyone to the first session of the Fiery Fam Dungeons and Dragons game. I do have to ask my players, how was waiting that last hour?
Oh my god.
I've been sitting in
Gating.
Discord waiting for like 45 minutes.
I assumed. I know.
Sitting in Discord waiting 45 minutes listening to a certain somebody shout out on Lunchables. Oh, it was torture.
Oh, I was also playing SimCity waiting.
sure.
I was that bored.
Yeah, I love that. I love that
SimCity
game.
is good.
You
SimCity
would,
is
you
good.
farmer.
I'm not winning.
Farmer. You're a
I
farmer.
like how Evie just automatically assumes I'm going to be the one creating chaos. I mean, you're not fucking wrong.
I have a feeling all of you are going to eventually murder hobo your way through my game. That's just maybe. Yeah, there it is.
The question I asked before Rev came in, we don't need to talk about that.
No, we won't have to. It's
And we're talking about it right now. What's going on?
no, we're fine.
I want to hear about it right now.
So the hardest part of starting any sort of Dungeons and Dragons game is actually starting. So this is everyone's last chance to grab snacks, drinks, take a leak before we actually get started, because we have kind of a deadline of 3:30 CST for all of the people who are out there and who don't know, even though I've been preaching it for like 3 weeks now.
Since we're doing pre-setup, I have a question.
Yes.
Tell me right now. What was it?
What was what?
You know.
Oh,
It's
do I?
You do.
Jess!
There we go.
Oh my god, she wasn't lazy. Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
I hate y'all.
No, you don't.
Question.
You don't. You love us.
Nanatos,
You love us.
what
and
what
know
did
it.
you ask?
Oh, nothing.
You love
Don't
us and
worry.
you know
You'll
it, Jess.
find,
Don't
You
worry.
better tell me right fucking now.
you'll find out in like an hour.
I will throw you off the cliff in Fortnite. You understand?
All right.
I will purposely derank you in Fortnite.
Yeah, you will.
I asked him if we could get married in the campaign.
Yes.
God.
Yes, you can.
On me and you?
Absolutely.
Why would I
I
put your name up
mean,
there?
I better see a ring on this finger.
I can't get my finger.
Funny thing about getting married in campaigns. I know I'm derailing. I'm kind of procrastinating starting this thing good enough. But the first ever game I was in, we had a paladin whose name was Mac, and his first line in the campaign was "Bring on the women," and then he gets married to a male dragon. By the
That's
end of the
fucking
game.
great.
So,
was
because
fantastic.
I am a real paladin of the Holy Light,
You are.
I'm
part
going to
of
be
the-
celibate until marriage, so you don't get none of this until I get married.
You're not getting none of that till that ring
can
be
try.
on my
You gotta
finger.
put a ring on that.
Try.
I mean, I am a sork.
Yeah, Evie says put a ring on it. So there you go.
You got to put a ring on.
You got to put a ring on it.
You want to touch his booty, put a ring on.
Okay, I think I have procrastinated long enough. Ah, no, I haven't. Son of a bitch. I'm so okay. Actually, I do need one more thing before we actually get going. Where is my? You can't breed a dragon yet. I don't have the dragon thing up. I will give you your points back.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
You don't have to do that.
We can. Never mind.
I'm already playing on breeding with the dragon.
But you're not.
Oh,
wait.
wait a minute.
Oh!
Hang on. I'm not a dragonborn in this one.
No, you're not.
That would be me.
That would be Mike.
Oh no, never mind.
I'm a human this.
You are human this time.
And I don't know. I'm a monk. I took a vow of celibacy at the moment, so you're gonna
Me
have
too,
really
to the
woo-
holy light.
You're gonna have to really woo me.
So yes, you'll have to woo me. That's amazing. All right, so I think I'm good to go. Are you guys good to go?
Good to
I
go,
think.
man. I think I'm good.
All right. I need a Discord. I hate this stupid. But anyway, okay. Everybody's things up. Evie's good to go. Amethyst looks like he's good to go. Xanthos wants to breed with the dragon. Princess is
And me.
good. Fire is good. I think we're all good. Jess, you good?
Yeah, I was trying to plug in my computer.
Okay.
We have 36% chance.
Of you playing on your computer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm ready to watch the chaos ensue, hopefully. All right, perfect. I've been dreading this for 3 weeks. All right. So, our story begins in the land of Kildiran. Kildiran is a rich farming country. I'm just going to read this verbatim because I can't. I'm not original. Its vast plains make growing crops its most precious commodity. Its expansive mountain range to the west holds the country's pure silver and gold veins. Well above the surface, many may not see many rivers or lakes, but they are all underground. They are all under the surface. To our west, damn Discord, I gotta keep that shit up. So I'm not really good at directions. To the west is the Silver Peak Mountains, the country's main way of gaining gold and silver, as well as housing our capital of Fillmore in the crater of once was a lair of an ancient white dragon known as Glacius. He has moved on since, in case anybody is wondering where the hell that thing is. To the east is Farron, our main religious capital. Furthermore, east is Menora's Bay. Menora's Bay is mostly known for having a silvery glass waterfront leading into the harbor itself. It is almost looks like glass looking upon the bay. South of Menora's Bay is Bloodpool, next to Bloodpool Lake. Bloodpool gets its name from the lake. The lake looks like a red, viscousy blood, henceforth the name. Legend says that there is an ancient ruby at the bottom of that lake, but nobody has been able to find it or claim it since. Furthermore, south of that is the Nokra Desert, which is slowly encroaching upon the country of Kildiran. It has, since the beginning, it has been slowly taking over. It has officially claimed the town of Sigma, which Sigma is the furthest northwest outpost of the Nokra Desert. It is the last main hub of civilization before you would travel into and encounter just various little outposts along your way, traveling across it. To the west of that is Saberwolf Forest, and yes, for anybody who has noticed, I've stolen a lot of names from things, and I don't care. Saberwolf Forest. Sorry, my bad. Saberwolf Forest is a interesting place, and we'll see if you guys venture in there. To a little bit northwest of that is Osric. Osric is our main military city of Kildiran. All of the military forces for the Fillmorian Empire are trained there. Osric also houses what is known as Falcon's Reach, which is a base of operations for an old adventuring group. Now has been converted into more of a military training base. But our story begins in the center of Kildiran, in a small township of Lone Star. It is a cool autumn morning as our story begins. Lone Star is now officially celebrating its 100th year of entering the Fillmorian Empire, as a recognized city. Lone Star is mostly a crossroads. Think of an old westerny town. All it has is 2 main streets, for the most part. A lot of homesteads, but mostly general goods. Anything that you would associate with a small town. General goods, butcher, taverns, a lot of shops, a lot of people trying to make their way just based off of the land. We enter, where we enter, is in Tumbleweed Tavern, which is a ramshackle, wooded, kind of old westerny saloon sort of aesthetic. It does have the saloon-type doors that open inward and outward. On this, once again, cool autumn morning, a lot of hustle and bustle as people are getting prepared for the festival that will be happening this evening in celebration of the 100th year anniversary. And as I'm going to pull up, I'm going to have to adjust probably some volume while doing this. But as we enter in a bustling tavern, I need this to work, please. Damn it.
All right, well, he's setting that up real quick. If anybody wants to do an offline raid into tree, this would be the perfect time.
Okay, can everybody hear?
Totally didn't forget that.
Is everybody in Roll 20?
Yes. Everybody but Jess. It looks.
So Jess.
Wait, how do I go in roll 20?
Okay, so if you so in the Shrieks and Shivers Discord, I enabled a link for Roll 20. You can do it on your computer, or you might be able to do it on your phone. But anybody who is in should be able to hear music.
Yeah, I hear the music.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I don't. But I just
I don't
like
hear
this in there when for the other ones I might actually try.
I mean, I can adjust volume, or if you are on, well, no, if you're on Twitch, you might hear an echo. But,
Oh, I got it now.
perfect. If it's from all the people who are on Twitch currently watching the stream, if you want to just let me know if it's too loud or too soft, just let me know, and I will adjust it accordingly. But as of right now, we are in the hustle and bustle of a tavern, getting ready. People moving about, carrying boxes and barrels of what you would assume to be foods and drink. Plenty of commotion. For being roughly maybe like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, it is quite busy. And as the camera pans, because that's the best way I can describe this at the moment, as our camera pans around the room, who would like to be first into describing what their character looks like? Either that or I will roll. Fuck it, I'm gonna roll.
Well,
I will
Alright,
roll.
roll,
Alright. Alright. Fiery Revenant.
I kind of figured it. I had a feeling.
You're in the middle, so
I'm
that's
okay
just
with it.
kind of how that is. So
I'm all right with it.
What do we see as we pan around the tavern?
We were having me describe myself.
Yeah, what does your character look like? Is what I am.
So
asking.
I am a 6'2"
Jesus,
paladin.
huge.
Yeah, I'm fucking huge. I don't care. That's
You're
what I am
huge.
in real life.
That's
I don't
fine.
care.
Go for it.
Male paladin with shoulder-length brown hair and kind of stubble on his face and whatnot. Wearing kind of like paladinish armor, I guess, like kind of whitish armor, off silver.
Okay. What
Sitting
sort
at the bar drinking a beer.
What sort of armor do you wear? Do you wear what armor
Plate.
do you have? Plate? You have plate?
It's
Okay.
plate armor, yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Plate armor.
So, like, silver, whitish pauldrons, chest plate, leggings, all that stuff.
Sweet.
Maybe a bit of chainmail underneath.
Okay. Excellent. Let's see. And you're just sitting in the bar drinking a beer?
I am drinking a beer
Perfect. And next will be
because beer.
Amethyst. Your turn.
Well, at service level, I look quite a bit like other elves. Maybe a little more slender, and my eyes tend to have a sparkle to them or a shine. I am wearing leather armor.
Leathers, okay.
Just kind of sitting there, drinking a little bit, but staring off into space, looking like I'm contemplating.
Okay. Perfect. Next. Mike. If you would like to describe your character.
All right, I am playing a Dragonborn monk, green. His name is Drakey Chan, DC for short. Currently, he's helping the tavern owner move some boxes and barrels around. He's in a simple tan monk tunic. His hands are bandaged in a white bandage, as in the normal brawling fashion.
Mhm.
So he's just kind of helping the tavern move some stuff around for the 100-year festival, kind of
Perfect.
keeping an eye open for interesting characters.
Perfect. Alright. Jess. Your turn.
Well, I am a half elf.
Ooh. Okay.
I have on a cloak. The hood is up. I have dark hair, dark eyes. And I am twirling a dagger in the corner. Just observing the room.
Perfect. Okay. Last but not least.
And I am a human with Sorcerk sitting there in the shadows in a dark cloak, drinking a beer. And my character is a clean-shaven, short-haired, black hair.
Perfect.
So nothing like your actual self. Got it.
Pretty fucking what?
Fucking
Listen,
what?
I was gonna play myself here, right?
I mean, you guys do you.
And
Alright.
oh yeah, my name was Galaxia Nova.
My name is Alexander.
We can always do that.
Olvar Menethil.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Because
Alright.
stealing.
Cause stealing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I do. It
I'm
all
right
the
there
time.
with you, Tree. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Why fix what ain't broken?
Right? Good
Perfect.
stuff.
Yeah, oof. TV. Jeez. Alright. Perfect. So yes.
So I'm on roll 20 now. What do I do?
Are you just in Roll20?
Yeah,
Or wait, did you click the link?
I did.
Did you create an account with it?
I did.
Perfect. You should be able to just join the game.
You should say launch game.
You
or
should say
start
launch
game.
game or something like that. Let's see.
Oh, okay, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Take this from my phone, which is fine. One moment, please. Who's rolling?
There
That
are
was
many
me.
boxes to be moved.
I just want to make sure it worked.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Best
There
roll,
are,
which great.
Did you use?
Getting my good rolls out of the way so I could suck later.
Perfect. Did you use roll 20?
Uh huh.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Hi, Ambly. Hi.
Do you prefer that we roll in roll 20 or that we roll in?
However you want to do it, it doesn't matter to me, to be honest. It's just as long as you're okay with it, I'm fine with it. It doesn't matter to me. All right. So yes, there are plenty. Yeah, there's plenty of things to do and to observe. Yes, Jackie helping out with moving boxes and such.
So help.
You can absolutely. There will be more than Just jump on in. They'll be more than happy to have you. Ambly says hi, everyone.
Hey, Ambly.
Hello.
So.
Hi, Emily.
Yes, lots of hustle and bustle. Sorry, I was blanking. You have been, since arriving in Tumbleweed Tavern, you have been well taken care of in your various respectable corners, hooded or unhooded, at the bar or at a table. And they are very happy to have you help. Interesting people in the room would be the old sleeping man who is currently zonked at the bar, who's seeming to either just be sleeping or passed out due to drunkenness, or maybe he's just old and he's tired. Other people of sort would be the barmaid who is currently taking care of you. She is a short dwarven woman, long red braided hair covering her right shoulder. And yeah, she's on top of all of the patrons, as well as directing where barrels and boxes and foods and all that, and all the nice necessities go. Besides that, you each see all of you in a way. You don't necessarily see faces if you are covered in hoods. I'm trying to think what else would be here. I don't want ads interrupting the story. I don't blame you, Evie.
Yeah, she subbed to you.
I see. Oh, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Besides that, what are you all doing?
I would just like to let everyone know as Drakey walks by each of you, he would just like to nod respectfully and be like, gentlemen or ladies.
Ladies.
I am
Gotta
just
make-
drinking beer at the bar and intently listening to conversations around.
Perfect. Sorry, my phone fell. I have all of your character sheets up on D&D Beyond on my phone because my computer doesn't like me at the moment. So.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to light an incense. Shit. Oh well. I'll do it later. One main topic of conversation that you do hear while sitting at the bar is our dwarf maid or barmaid kind of just like bump into the older gentleman who's currently sleeping, just trying to get him to wake up. Elijah, you old fool. Get up. Get up. You have things to do. And he just kind of shrugs it off. He's just like, oh, leave me alone. And she rolls her eyes and continues on. Anything else? Besides just kind of observing? If not, that's entirely okay.
I would like to roll a strength check to see how efficiently I am carrying these boxes and
Absolutely. Go
barrels. All
for it.
right.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Big money.
Roll me an athletics check.
Ooh, and athletics,
Yes.
even better.
Athletics. Well,
That'd be a 19.
nice. Oh, you are. Surprisingly enough, you can carry more than most people here. A lot of don't get me wrong. There are strong and well-fed people, but you're kind of in your own way showing them up.
I've been doing this for a couple hours steadily.
Absolutely.
My
Well, at least
endurance
he's not
is...
bumbling around just dropping.
Perfect. As time goes on, we will continue. As time pushes on into more of the early evening, I'm just gonna say, and don't worry about gold for food and drink at the moment. I'm not gonna make you guys do that for right now. Plus, it's also cheap here. They make it themselves, so they don't have to import it or whatever. So anyway, into the early evening. You are all, in a way, our dwarf barmaid. We'll call her Molly for right now. Walks up to every one of you at some point and invites you to the festivities of the evening. Kind of explaining that it is Lone Star's 100th anniversary, so everybody will be able to attend. Essentially, the festival. There will be lots of food, lots of drink, lots of merriment and music. And at the end of the night, there will be a large bonfire for everybody to partake in, if they wish. And she just kind of, if you want to come, you're more than welcome to. We would love to have you there. Everybody is invited. Bring what you can, or just yourselves. We would just be happy to have you. And she walks about and takes care of all the other various patrons as well as you.
While she's next to me, can I be like, what other types of activities specifically are going to be at the...
Well, the sort of... We do have little games. We do have, I mean, not necessarily things that the big cities tend to have, like competitions and all that. But what we do have is we do have like the whole, like bobbing for apples, pie eating contests, drinking contests, if that's something you're interested in.
Deal.
She just smiles at you. Like, absolutely. Please feel free to. We'd be more than happy to have you.
What time is this festival at?
The festival would actually start roughly about as soon as nightfall hits, or early dusk. So maybe like 6 or 7.
Ah, it's fairly soon. Thank you for the information.
You're very welcome. Do you need anything else, Steve?
Another beer.
Absolutely. Coming right up. And she goes off and grabs you another tankard.
Thank you much, madam.
Very welcome. Carrying on. If nobody else wishes to interrupt. Perfect. So, early evening arrives, dusk hits. It is the sky is a gradient of purple into orange and red for all the visual people out there. The bonfire is starting to be lit. Food and drink are currently being passed out to the townsfolk as well as the patrons of the festival. I just see Eevees and Kirby's and shit in my chat. It's amazing. I'm enjoying it. But yes, there are plenty of things to do. Like I said, there's fighting contests and bobbing for apples and drinking and people playing cards. Essentially, you could just about find anything you could possibly imagine at like kind of a county fair. People showing off yeah, things that are like kind of like at a county fair sort of things. Petting pens for animals for the farmers to bring in. And there are not necessarily just like horses and pigs and cattle and all that sort of jazz. There are other various ones too. There is actually one who has surprisingly an owl bear. If you've never seen an owl bear before, it is a bear with the head of an owl that has the feathers and all that jazz, except for instead of a white gradient, as if you have seen the D&D movie, instead of the white and gray gradients, it is a brown and black feathering of the owlbear. One of them has domesticated. Now, owlbear, there are. I'm trying to think what else. There's falconry. They have somebody kind of playing and showing off his ability to command a falcon that he's been training. But yeah, it's just a lot of what you would expect a kind of a county fair to be, sort of like. It is very homey and humble. It is also very welcoming. Everybody is, from what you can gather, everybody is very cheerful. Everybody is very. Hi, Bohemian. How's the D&D? It is slow to start, but we're getting there, and I'm entirely okay with that. So yeah, it's very homey and very welcoming, and everybody is very essentially just happy to see you. For those of you who prefer the shadowy corners, it is a perfect opportunity for you to essentially hide. It is very it's easy to mingle and kind of get lost in the crowd. So I'm leaving opportunities for all of you there who like to be sneaky and shit. But besides that, the evening is yours. If there is anything you guys would like to do, please feel free.
So as people begin to leave the tavern and head out for the festivities, Drake is gonna sit down for he's gonna ask for a vegetarian meal, but he's gonna ask for a couple of thin slices of beef.
Perfect.
He likes to watch that figure, and and with being a spiritualish type monk, he doesn't mind eating animals. It's kind of frowned upon, but he understands the sustenance and the circle of life that it provides.
Sure, absolutely.
But as people are walking out, he starts to kind of have a little debate with himself, and people can kind of hear him mumbling under his breath, kind of like he's talking to another person, but he's sitting alone.
Okay. All right, no worries. Absolutely. Molly will bring you out a tray of various vegetables, and yes, thinly sliced beef, as per requested.
Oh, why thank you. No, that's too much beef. No, eat it. It's totally worth it. But, no, wait, okay.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
So, to do certain things, what do you have to roll a dice for? So let's say I want to go change my outfit and to something nicer so I can go through the crowds and slip my hands in the pockets, stealing gold.
Well, changing clothes is, you just have to tell me that you want to do that. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
As for pickpocketing, I would have to ask you to roll a sleight of hand check in order to see how well you do.
All right, let's do that.
You want to do that? All right. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
How do I do that?
So, what would you like to use? Do you want to use D&D Beyond, or do you want to use well, okay. If you go into that would be it. So if you go into D&D Beyond, go to your are you on your phone or are you on your computer?
I can do either one.
It doesn't matter to me. It's more whatever your preference is.
I can do computer.
Okay. Let me pull it up quick. Because I have you up on my phone. I don't know the exact. Give me a second. Just a moment.
Thanatos, remind me to kill Greg.
Why are we killing Greg?
The
So
fucking
sick of that
Patrick, you know?
fucking Patrick.
There it is. There it
Get
is.
it banned.
Yeah.
Report it. to Twitch.
Immediately. Immediate. Just not even a warning. Just an immediate.
I'm going to Arizona to have a conversation with Greg.
It's fine. Take me, because apparently he doesn't want to hang out unless it's shameless.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
You know what? I think what we'll do then to Arizona, we'll hang out and we'll just post all over social media that we're hanging out. And when they ask why they weren't invited, we'll just say, next time, bro. Oh, whoops,
Oh,
he was
hi,
listening.
shameless.
Oh, whoops. His ears were burning.
Okay. So I'm just gonna have to try it. If you head over, so Jess, if you head over to your skills, there should be something that says sleight of hand.
Third from the bottom.
Yeah, I see it.
Perfect. There should be a way to roll that die.
Bohemian, what happened to my
There might be some dots, or if there, because I can't, for some strange reason, it's not finding my account on my computer, but I have it up on my phone.
So if you're on the website, you go to your skills.
Okay.
Sleight of hand is the third from the bottom, and if you click the number to the right, the plus or the minus or the 0, that'll roll the dice for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And then it says,
Jeez. Okay, so you rolled a 14 plus 5. You have a plus 5. Holy hell. Okay, so you rolled a 19. Perfect. That's how you do skills. So you rolled a 19. Perfect. So you are also okay. I need you to also roll me a stealth check.
okay.
Let's see how well hidden you are. Jesus, plus 7. Okay. So. You are very quick and quiet and nimble in your fingers. You are able to pickpocket some gold, absolutely. With your 19, I would say you probably get like maybe 2 or 3 gold at the moment. Mostly it'll be of silver and copper. Not much gold is currently kind of transactioned throughout the town, but you get the equivalent of about 3 gold if you want to mark that down somewhere.
Are we all starting off with money?
Yes, typically.
Do we know how much?
It's either determined by your class or your background, or what was it? The other one. Trying to remember it off the top of my head. But you'll have money. I'll go over it with you later as
Okay.
well if need be. You're okay for right now. But yes. However, let's see. Let's see on my end. I want to see if you do something. However, you're not going to be able to see my rules in D&D Beyond because I'm using actual dice. So.
I need to get some of those.
Perfect. Alexander, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Perception check.
Please.
You just want me to type in /what, or do you want me to do it on?
If you want to do it on Beyond, it might be easier.
Okay, perception check.
Perception, please. That is a wisdom skill. Oh.
Well, shit. He's noticing everything.
Those lucky roll.
Oh.
They're all lucky rolls.
I mean, hey now. Okay. Not bad. You, while kind of looking about, you do see interesting characters, people that you've seen in the tavern earlier, people who you have seen kind of just around town, but you also notice that you are about a gold light.
Gold light.
Yep. Let's see.
Do I know who took it?
Not at the not with that. Unfortunately, no.
Gotcha.
Galaxia. I also need you now to roll me a perception check, please. You can either, yeah. You look like you have a.
10.
Looks like you have a +2. Ah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was 8 plus 2. So
Yeah, I see that. I didn't know if you were going to use actual dice or if you're going to use beyond. Okay.
I was going to do actual, but I forgot where the plus was, so I just clicked it for now.
It's okay. You also notice that you are about 5 silver light.
Can I do a perception check to look around and see if I can't see anyone sneaking around?
Sure, absolutely. Roll me another perception check.
Or would that be investigation?
Investigating would be more taking your time. Perception would be more observing your surroundings. So yeah, it would be more of a perception check. Ooh. I believe you do. So, as kind of surveying, because you are in... Give me a second, I need to pull something up on my phone. Do. Oh, this worked. Okay. Sorry, I'm excited to see where this goes. So yes, surveying the surrounding peoples. Yeah, surveying the surrounding people, kind of like maybe taking in who is currently around you. You do notice. Okay, Jess, what does your new outfit look like? I'm assuming you would have
She had
dressed...
no idea.
Yeah. Well, you say you changed your clothes, so I'm assuming you're not in your leathers.
No, more like
Just commoner's clothes, maybe?
yes.
Okay.
More something to blend in more with the crowd.
Perfect.
more-
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it would be more of a commoner's travel clothing sort of deal. Maybe, Yeah, well, it all depends on what you would assume, what you would think medieval commoner's clothes would be. It's more of
More
a
fa-
theater of the mind sort of bit. But yes, so, Glaxia, you do see a woman kind of fimbling about various pockets and purses, but very slight. You do just catch a glimpse of it. So, with that information, what do you want?
And can I find her easily in the crowd after I've seen her do that?
You could track her, absolutely. If
I'm
well,
just gonna track her.
let's see, what was stealth is 16.
Let's take
Yeah,
myself.
you could track her with that perception. Absolutely, you can keep an eye on her. You
And
just
if I
wanna
get a
follow
clear
her, you-
enough view, well, if I get a clear enough view, I'm gonna grab her by the shoulder.
Ah,
'Cause I'm
okay.
gonna lash out a little bit.
Perfect. Grab her by the shoulder. Excellent, excellent. Sorry, I'm fiddling with music so I can hear better. Okay, there we go. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so our stealthy pickpockety lady, you now have a you now have a hand on your shoulder.
Did you take my money?
Man, I was called out. What do I do?
I just want it back. I don't care about everyone else. Just give me mine.
I didn't.
I saw you, and I saw you do that one, and that one over there too.
Listen, if you just help me out, we can share the fun.
But I have no mood for this. I just want what's mine, so I can go back to sulking in my nice little corner, watching people like you.
All right, here's your coin.
Yeah, for like the 5 silver.
You watch,
I'll just
but don't tell anyone, or I'll have
That's
to
fine.
use.
I don't care.
They use intimidation right now.
You'll have to use what?
Jess is nervous. Give her a second.
I know. I don't know what to say. I have no idea.
That's okay.
It'll come
Are
more
you-
natural.
It'll
Ready?
become more naturally as we play. So if we need to fumble through it, that's okay.
Absolutely.
You gotta remember, I have like 4 of you have barely played or have not played at all. So this will be slow, and that's okay.
Yeah. Did you want to try to intimidate me?
Yeah.
Would you like to intimidate? Okay, so roll an intimidation. That would be it'll be under charisma. That is a charisma check.
8th one down from the top.
Wait, I don't see charisma.
No, you're looking for intimidation under skills.
It's about in the middle.
I'm excited. I like rolling.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
Dang.
Fucking hell. Holy hell.
Well, fine.
Jess, your fucking
Fine.
rolls are on point. Okay.
Look, man.
So you're trying to be intimidating. Are you like threatening like her life, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Perfect. Do you like brandish a dagger and just
I
kind
do.
of like put it up? Okay. So,
Well, no, I pull up my skirt a little to
And-
show off the glint of my dagger.
in your boot,
No, on my leg.
on your leg.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah, Glax, you would definitely notice a couple daggers like lined up, probably somewhere around mid calf up to probably just underneath her knee. Probably would be my guess about maybe 3 daggers kind of pointed at you.
Yes.
I'm
And
sorry.
she
I'm not gonna
essentially
tell you.
threatens for you if you tell anybody, she will happily use them.
Yeah. I'm not telling a soul. Sorry. I'm just gonna go back now.
She go back to your corner. Just
Yeah.
you are allowed to. You want to keep pickpocketing people?
Yes.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm drinking contest.
Drinking contest. Okay.
Ooh.
Roll Constitution. Roll me a con save.
Constitution.
Constitution
Deal.
saving throw, please. Let's see how long you can keep this up. Alexander, what are you doing?
As a exile and somebody who's low end on the stick out here, I'm still hiding the shadows. But I'm also asking people why they're all so happy, because to me it feels unnatural from the family that I come from.
Okay.
Why is it not doing it for me?
Why am I not seeing your rolls?
It's not going through. Oh, it went into roll 20. That's right. I have the.
You have roll 20 up. Alright.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
do,
we-
but I also have a thing, D&D Beyond. I can't remember what it's called. A plugin
Oh,
that
you
sends
have
all my
a
rolls
plug.
to roll 20.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
Forgot about
Okay.
that.
Yeah, because I can't see your rolls at the moment.
Yeah, they're in roll 20 chat.
You had a 12, and then a 21.
Got it.
I was like clicking it, not knowing where they were going, and then
I could hear it.
I might have to get that
It's
pl-
just, yeah, I couldn't see it.
I might have to get that plug-in.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta pull up. Okay, I just need to make one. I need to make sure that. Okay, everybody's. Y'all are making me nervous. It's okay, Jess. You're okay. It's your first time. And that's entirely okay.
They're just aggressively flirting.
Princess, you're doing way
you're
better.
Yeah,
Amazing. Doing great.
It's okay. You're doing great. You're doing great. Why can't I fucking see? And I just did stuff. Perfect. Great. Awesome. There it is. Okay. Oh, I have to join as a... Why do I have to do it as a... whatever. Okay, so I'm going to take your first one. Because reasons.
No, it's
So you have a +2 Constitution? Right?
yeah. I have a plus.
You have a +2. Okay, so it's a 17 total. Or,
Yeah. Or no, 14.
So you rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, he rolled a 10, and then the 12
Oh,
is from the
12
2.
is from the +2.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. If you hover over it, and it shows you the roll.
Yep, 10 + 2. Got it. Okay. Perfect. All right. Yeah, 19 + 2. Okay, so a 12. You're starting off a little slow, which I mean, maybe it's just
I'm
because
pacing
you're
myself.
pacing yourself. Maybe it's also because you're not necessarily used to kind of a homemade microbrew sort of thing going on. But you're still in it. You're definitely still in it. There's about like
Sweet.
5 or 6 other people in this drinking contest with you at the same time. It's kind of it's a group thing, just to see who would be last one standing. So
Yep.
you are able to continue. Perfect.
Sweet. Continuing.
Continuing. Alexander, where are you going? Anything fun?
No,
No.
still just
perusing.
questioning the locals
All right.
and asking about why they're so happy.
Why they're
'cause
so
it feels
happy?
unnatural.
Most of the response that you get is they just are enjoying kind of the freedom of homesteading, I guess is the best way to describe it. Because out here, you don't, instead of like the main cities and all that jazz, there's not a theme, there's not much when it comes to dictating what one can do on a daily basis. They're just like enjoying the ability to be themselves.
And are there guards around?
There are town guards. There's not like
No city guard.
no city guard,
King's
no,
guard.
no King's guard, or no king or queen's guard, no city guards. But there are a few town patrols, people whom they have elected or whom wanted to join essentially just a patrol.
All right. I'm also kind of leaning towards them and talking and trying to make friendships with the local patrols.
Sure, absolutely, definitely do that. Roll me a. Do I do? Roll me a persuasion.
All right.
Please roll me a persuasion check. I just want to see how this goes. Okay, perfect. Persuasion is up. Just by kind of talking and chit chatting with them, you're starting to get a feel, and kind of what's the way to describe it? They're opening up to you. You're just by kind of just being you.
All right.
They're very accepting of all the questions and what have you that you ask them. So you are beginning to make friends.
All right.
All right, Draki, what are you doing?
Ricky gets done eating his veggies and thinly sliced beef, and as he's finishing up, he sees the kerfuffle between the two ladies, and he's very impressed with the way the one brandished her daggers and got away with her thievery. And he would like to approach her
Okay.
and strike up a bargain with her.
All right, Jess. You have to speak now again. It's okay. Take it slow.
So I would like to tap her on the shoulder and be like, "That was some fine thievery there, miss. You know, if you're ever looking for a job, I may know of one."
Okay. And I
I-
accept.
You accept? Okay.
As long
So
as you pay.
Oh, I can most certainly pay. Just for a little bit of assistance, a little bit of your time, if you don't mind.
Hmm.
I have a contact in one of the bigger cities who is a big fan of owlbear feathers, and I hear there's a strangely colored one here at the festivities. If I could procure your assistance, possibly, maybe provide a little distraction, I will cut you in for a modest sum of these procured owlbear feathers.
I'll do it. But for what price?
Well, depending on how many I can gather, I am willing to pay 10 silver apiece.
It's
I think I can do it.
not bad.
Do I
All
get
right.
to roll again?
Okay. You will get to roll again when that happens. Yes. You will get to roll again. Don't worry. There'll be a lot of
I
dice
feel-
rolling.
I feel
I
like
do-
this could be a good maybe like advantage disadvantage scenario, seeing as we're helping each other.
That could happen. Yeah.
Whenever we get to it.
Whenever you get to it, I will more than likely give advantage. Well, you would be doing the help action, so yes, that would be an advantage. Excuse me. But yes. Okay. A bargain is struck for owlbear feathers in the quiet shadows of the evening. Shall we carry on?
Si, senor.
See. Perfect. As the night grows darker, the bonfire starts to roar, which is causing, realistically, the only light source in the festival now is the roaring bonfire. More of a main course is brought out. Beefs and pork, various vegetables from local farms for the vegetarians in our group. It is all presented on long wooden tables that are dressed to be fancy, but also at the same time kind of have a modest, humble sort of aesthetic to them. Bolvar, I need you to roll me one last Constitution check for me.
Big money.
Big money, big money.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Nice. So you don't immediately pass out from the drinking contest.
Yeah.
Let's see how do they do. Oh wait, no, wrong die.
Wish I
Careful,
actually had a beer right now.
Farmers don't do much more than farm
Farmers
and
don't
drink.
do much more than you are brought to the edge of passing out, but you did edge out one farmhand by about a drink. 'Cause
Yeah.
holy shit, you rolled a 19, they rolled an 18. So congratulations, you do win the drinking contest. You are coveted with a bag of 5 gold because that's what they can afford at the moment.
I'm
And
okay with this.
You are okay with this. However, you are a bit stumbly. So, just
I'm okay with this.
be wise.
I'm a big burly paladin. People can get out of my.
I mean, this is true. As the night goes on, you all, one of the elderly man who is sleeping at the bar during the day is currently walking about, kind of keeping an eye on everyone. If all of you could roll perception for me. Perception. A lot of minus ones
Yeah.
going on here.
Great.
Jeez. Okay. All right. I mean, it happens. Shit happens. It's all good. Okay. Perception.
Jess, I need your
You
luck.
need Jess's luck. Jeez.
Right.
Perception. Okay, so anybody who rolled. Oh my god. Okay, so
Better
the
than
only
a 1?
No. Okay, so Galaxia and I mean I should give Rev disadvantage, but I'm not going to. It's too early for that shit.
Let me have my win.
I'll let you have your win. So Galaxia and Bolivar. It is Bolivar, right? I am pronouncing that correctly?
Correct.
Correct. I will try to address you in your character names.
That's fine.
I'll try. It'll be...
If you don't, I still will know my usual.
Yeah. It's all good. So yes, Galaxia and Bolivar, you notice on the right hip of this man is essentially a sheriff's badge. You would notice that he's actually sheriff of the town, who was drunk and sleeping at the bar earlier today.
Ah.
So this man, who was called Elijah earlier, is an older gentleman. He has a short white beard. He's gray silver on top. However, and in basic leathers. On his left hip is what would be best described as as like a little pouch with what looks to be a wand in it. And he's just kind of perusing, kind of just looking about, checking on everyone, making sure there's no trouble to be caused or to be had. Sorry. A cat. Anyway. But
Ooh,
yes,
Alice.
you see, yep, Alice is about. Alice is up and about. She might come bother me. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But yes, Alice is up
For
and about.
cat powers.
So that might
What?
actually happen.
What?
And Alice might be able to.
Hey, fiery summoned a familiar.
Hey, you summoned a familiar? Congratulations. It only took. That's a 10-minute ritual, my guy. When did you do that?
He's so cute.
Well, me and Xanatos adopted. He used his magic to make him look exactly like me.
Papers became official today.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let me.
That's amazing. Anyway, but yes, you do see him.
more slick. That's what he.
He
keeps
didn't want
reaching
a hug.
for it, and I
He
was like,
just
"What do you
wanted
want?"
the licorice.
Ooh, you got
Yeah.
the good stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
Yes.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
fucking
I
love
think
all
he's
these.
kind.
It's so good.
Evie said, "Congrats on the kid, Darth and Rev."
Well, thanks, Evie.
I forgot I have gushers. So yes, I'll be cracking into
Oh,
those shortly.
yeah.
Love
I'm
gushers.
so.
Anyway. So yes, you do see
All right,
see
continue.
Elijah kind of walking about, kind of keeping an eye on everything. Perfect.
Can we
Anything-
see that he's looking for anything in specific?
No, he's just kind of keeping an eye. He's not like targeting.
Like
one
walking
person.
around guarding.
Yep, he's just
yeah.
walking around through everybody, kind of making idle chit chat as he goes by, because everybody knows who he is. He's
Okay.
he's the main lawman in this town, if you catch my drift. But yeah, he's just.
Can I go up to him and ask
That
him a
sounded
question?
very dirty.
You can go up and ask him a question, absolutely. What would you like? All right. Okay, so yeah, he kind of notices you as you kind of like head towards him. He's like, what can I do for you this fine evening?
Loving that accent. Anybody else turned on right now?
I mean, I wiggled a little bit.
Have you heard anything, any missing people or any bad happenings at the edge of town or anywhere near?
Well, Okay. Give me a second. No missing people, but we have had a bit of a gnoll problem lately from the woods off to the east, the Wanderer's Wood, if I remember the name correctly. We have had a couple gnoll attacks from the farms nearby. We're still kind of cleaning up their mess, if you catch my drift. But that's about all the trouble we had. What are you looking for?
Just searching for information is all.
Well, I'll happily keep an eye out. Or an ear open if I hear anything. I'm happy to help.
What do the gnolls do at the farm?
Mostly, so what they mostly do is they mostly take cattle. Essentially anything that they can perceive as a food source. They are very good at hunting, but with all the farmsteads popping up, it's kind of easy pickings for them. And we don't have much of a guard out here, so they're kind of able to run rampant.
Am I close enough to hear this conversation?
Let's see. Yes, you can be.
I am listening intently, despite the drunk.
Despite the drunkenness, you are able to listen.
My ears are working perfectly.
I can hear everything.
I might see double, but I can hear good.
But yeah, if you're looking for something specific, I might be able to help, but that's all the trouble I have at the moment.
And you're the sheriff. Is there anyone else that would know anything more?
Not really, because, like I said, there ain't much besides us out here, and my patrol is very small. If you haven't seen them, I have maybe 4 or 5 other men kind of walking about, but too little of us to too many of them, if you catch it. But I'll keep an ear open for you.
Since you're gonna keep an ear out, I may help you with your no problem, but I don't know just yet.
I'll gladly accept it if you are offering.
I'll let you know. But thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. Kind of just tips his hat towards you and keeps walking on. Perfect. Bohemian thinks you look very comfy, Jess.
I'm starting to feel like I have to pee, so I'm getting ready.
I got that nervous pee. I gotta go. That's okay. That's okay. So, if
I have kind of something.
Sure, absolutely. What would you like?
Can I ask the sheriff to have a word?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And you just kind of like take him off to the side, or like
Asking him basically to kind of come over to me because I'm feeling lazy.
he'll come to you. That's fine. He's like, I see that. I see you won that drinking contest earlier. I congratulate you on your abilities.
Thank you so much, sir. And you know what? Like, you guys make some fine brew.
Well, we thank you. What can I do for you, my shiny friend?
Well,
I
was actually
the
wondering,
firelight
sir.
kind of glistens off of your plate, so you know.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Plus, I'm just radiant.
You are
anyway,
very radiant. God. Ugh.
You're welcome.
Paladins.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
But no, on a more serious note, sir, have you heard tale of anybody named Balador Menethil? Or maybe Balador of the Light?
I know of Balador of the Light. He's from. He's a paladin. Am I mistaken?
You
I
are
know
correct,
of
sir.
him. I've heard tale, but I haven't actually met him myself. It would be quite an honor. He's very popular amongst all paladins.
So you haven't heard of him coming through this town at all?
Unfortunately, no. That would have been a big celebration on our part.
Any rumors of his whereabouts?
have had. He might have gone. You know what? If I were to guess, that forest to the southwest, was it Saberwolf, is very kind of mysterious. If I were him looking for some sort of adventure, I'd head that way.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir, and thank you for the hospitality.
You're very welcome. And please enjoy the food and the drink, even though I've seen that you have enjoyed the drink.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. Yeah. Good evening. And he once again tips his hat and kind of carries on with his evening.
I tip my head because I almost fell over.
And you stumble and kind of catch yourself on a nearby table.
Yep.
Perfect. So I know there's a couple people who want to go steal owlbear feathers.
Yes, indeed.
Let's take care of that, shall we? As the night continues to grow darker and darker. What? I'm sorry?
What amethyst kitty?
Amethyst
a
is
cute kitty.
hey, look, Amethyst is also summoned a familiar.
It's so cute.
It's adorable.
See, I got one laying down next to me, but if I wake her up, she'll be pissed.
I mean,
Same.
yeah. Mine is.
Can I use my deception?
You gotta add it.
You can use deception. What would you like to deceive?
To create a little bit of chaos in the town, to take the view off of me if anybody happened to be looking at me. I would like to spread among my new friends in the city guard that I think that Sheriff Elijah is the reason for all the problems coming from the gnolls.
So you want to essentially want to start a rumor. Okay. Roll deception
much.
for me. Roll deception. Okay. And you get a little bit of pushback, but kind of starting a little bit of something. But you feel like it's actually it's probably starting to actually catch on, but not necessarily as fast as you would hope.
Okay.
But it is starting to. But what you would think is starting to kind of catch. See a couple of the others kind of just walking around and kind of just like leaning over, whispering into one's ear. That's yeah. You feel as if what you were attempting to do has started.
Okay.
Perfect. Owlbear. Forgot. Sorry. So as
all
the
good.
evening, Owlbear. Oh fuck. Okay. So as the evening progresses into the later evenings, so about maybe 10 or 11, I'm cracking open gushers because I want to. Sorry.
Gush in your mouth.
That's right. Please do.
Somebody had to
Why?
say it.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Anyway. So as the evening progresses into the 10, 11 o'clock hour, I need DC, and I'm not even going to attempt. Aelin? How do you pronounce your first name, Jess?
Aelin.
It is Aelin? Oh, perfect.
Got it.
So I need DC and Aelin to roll me stealth checks.
Cool.
Ooh, not so good.
Ooh, okay.
Did you say stealth?
Stealth.
Yes.
Correct, madam.
Oh.
Oh.
Luck is gonna-
You start out kind of milling about the crowd, making your way towards the owlbear pen.
Can I roll perception to kind of see what's going on around the owlbear pen, who's around and whatnot?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
An 11?
An 11, okay. 11's not bad. I was going to say if you rolled a 1, I was going to tell you that you don't see shit.
Right.
Yeah. So around the owlbear pen is his handler for one. It would be the farmer who has domesticated it. He is about medium build, appears human, man. medium build. He's a little bit more bulky on the top, but he, for the most part, I bet the best description I could probably give you is he's skipped leg day a couple times, a little bit thinner along the legs. But
Okay.
but yeah, so his handler is about not too terribly much, because it is getting later in the evening. People have not necessarily had their fill of the owlbear. People are still kind of looking at him every now and then, but he's for the most part being left alone.
All right. So Drake turns to Aelin, and he just, well, I don't know if you've realized the full utility of that dress you have. It is very good at concealing weapons, but it may also be very well at disarming the casual male. So here's my plan. If you would maybe want to go over there and strike up a conversation with him, give him a little distraction away from his precious owlbear, I'm going to try and sneak around the back of the cage and pluck a few of them feathers. What do you say?
This is actually my specialty. I'll be able to do this really well.
All right.
Oh my
So,
god.
I'll give you about a 30-second head start, and then I'll head around to the back.
Okay.
Chaos Session 1. I love it.
Let me undo a couple buttons from the top.
Okay. I assume. I
Chaos
would assume
ensues.
them feminine wiles will come a knocking. So I'm guessing. All right. So how do you walk up to this man? Because it's all about
You have to
presentation.
explain
sometimes.
your walk and
I'm
your
asking.
swagger.
I would like to know how you actually approach this man.
how you
You know-
presenting your riz.
You know, with hips swaying.
Such a
Um,
terrible term.
I know it is.
One foot in front of the other.
Oh, okay, sure.
Lip puckered.
All right.
Got that sex eyes going on.
Oh, you have the fuck me eyes going on? Okay.
all
Uh,
right.
Yeah, we all know what those are. All right.
I do not. I am a virgin.
How many kids do you have?
Really? I'm pretty
Shut up.
sure we have a child.
Shut
I'm
up.
pretty sure that is how you
Shut
have
up.
children.
Excuse me, I'm right here. Thank you.
I meant, ooh,
Yikes.
yikers! I've been caught.
Yikers. Alright. So yes. You walk up to this man who's currently, what do you doing? You're probably starting to actually pack up a few of his, probably start packing up a few of the boxes and bags that he's brought with him. Mostly of just like treats and food, other various little knickknacks that he carries along with him. Mostly in care of the owlbear, because that is his main export, is what the owlbear can do for him. So, yeah. So you walk up to this man, and you catch him off guard. As you approach, his back is kind of turned to you, and as he turns to kind of like go move a box into the cart that he has nearby, he turns and just stands and stares right at you as you surprise him, because you have caught him unaware. And evening, ma'am. What can I do for you?
Oh, is this
I'm
me?
It says to
okay.
you.
He says to you,
You,
"What can
last
do
time
for
I
you?"
checked, you were a man.
It looks like you dropped something here.
Oh. As he has his hands just full of a box, you say that he has dropped something? Okay.
Mhm,
So
and
do
I-
you pretend to pick this thing up, or...
Yeah, I bend over and pick up a object on the ground.
Okay.
And at that cue, I see he's distracted enough.
Perfect.
I make my
uh,
way to the back of
If you
the.
want to roll stealth with advantage.
With advantage roll. 17.
17. Nice. All right. So yeah, you go unnoticed. see. As the owlbear is currently in its pen, kind of just sleeping. It's probably the best. Yeah, it is late. He would be kind of just, laying on the ground, resting. The owlbear does not notice you.
All right, I would like to roll sleight of hand, see,
Perfect. Go
see
for it.
if I can get some.
Yeah.
Owlbear
See how many
feathers.
you can grab. All right. 8 or 12 is respectable. 12 is a respectable amount. So you pluck. We'll give you. Let's see. You pluck. Alright, so you pluck 4 of his feathers
All right.
successfully without bothering him too terribly much. And yeah, no, he remains undisturbed at the moment. He does not notice your presence.
I would like to try one more time to see if I can get a few more.
Perfect. Okay, go for it.
18 on that one.
Excellent. So you gain another 3 before you notice he starts to kind of shift and becomes uncomfortable.
Ah, better not press my luck.
Alright.
So I would like to
We can use we'll use your stealth check from earlier. I don't need you to roll another one.
I would like to kind of sneak a couple booths behind a couple more booths away from the area, and then pop back into the main walkway, and then I'll kind of give just a little whistle and start just slowly walking off.
Alright.
Just so gives her enough space to still see where I'm going. Not trying to cheat, not trying to dip and cheat her out her money.
Yeah. But just giving her some sort of signal that the job is done.
Yeah.
Alright. So as you are conversing, you do hear a soft whistle upon the wind as some sort of acknowledgement. Jess.
Yeah, I lightly stroke his arm and say, "See you around, big guy," and strut.
All right. And strut away.
Uh-huh.
You strut away. I want you to roll me a charisma check. Just
Okay.
straight charisma. I don't know if you can. Can you charisma?
I don't see that one.
So
Should be at the top.
it should be at the top. You should just be able to hit the number next to your charisma bonus, which I believe is a +2, and it should pull a die for you. Oh, okay. So you strut. You strut away and kind of trip over a rock a little bit. Kind of stumble a little bit of that sexiness. But you know what? I'll give it to you. You recover. You didn't roll a 1.
That's on brand.
That's on brand. You stumble a little bit over a rock that you didn't see in the dark and head back to the bonfire as well as your payout. So as we get back to the main hustle and bustle of the evening, DC and Aelin, you meet up.
Ah, good work. You definitely have some characteristics we could put together or put to use in the guild if you're ever interested. But I would like to roll deception as I say. What was that? 5 silver per owl bear feather.
Go for it. Roll deception.
19.
19. Aelin, if you want to roll insight for me.
I believe I said 20 apiece.
I believe he said 10.
Oh,
You
did I
said-
say 10?
I wrote it
Oh.
down.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
10. 10
Well,
silver
either
apiece.
way.
That's not
Oh
good.
no. Okay. Aelin,
This isn't looking good for me.
so you have now been you might have you think you maybe have heard it being more apiece, but it's starting to, you're like, yes, that's right, it is 5. It was 5 per feather, so
I hand her 35 silver and I just say, well, nice seeing you around. Keep working on them skills. You got potential.
It was that damn rock.
Yep, it's that damn rock. It threw you off. I'm like, I threw off the groove. But yes. Alright. You are now 35 gold, or 35 gold, 35 silver richer. Aelin, and you both are allowed to do whatever you wish for the rest of the evening.
I need a drink.
You need a drink? You will happily find them around. There is plenty to be had.
Unless I drank them all.
No, there's more than you could have consumed. This is a farming community. That's basically all they do is just farm.
Nothing to do but drink.
Pretty much, as you watch crops grow. Goxie, what are you doing besides brooding in a corner? You're not getting out of interacting with my game. I see you over there.
I am listening for rumors from any of the town's guard or anyone that's bundled up, but hopefully rumors about the town or the farms or anything else.
Perfect. All right. As the night grows into the early hours, or the late hours, however you wish to perceive time. I need all of you to roll again. Once again, roll me a perception check. Please do not fail, Alexander. Okay, that's better. So much better.
About time.
About damn time.
I got a 12 this time. I rolled the dice and added the 2.
Perfect. Yeah, you just need to tell me.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed.
I am noticing things. I might be sobering up.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
I've had water and steak.
Perfect. All right. So, like I said, as the night grows into the evening, Aelin, what the fuck? Oh no, did you roll perception for me, Jess?
I don't think so.
You didn't.
Okay, hold on.
Draki, if you want to do it as well. 19. Nice. Very nice. High rolls all around. Very good. Very good.
We are all noticing.
Except for, well, I mean, a 12 is a 12. You still hear things. Don't worry. I'm not gonna. It happens. You do what you do.
Who got a 12?
Amethyst.
Me.
Oh.
I mean, earlier I got a 1, so like.
This is true. So yeah, don't worry about it too much. But yes, as the hours get late, the festivities continue. You all hear a light howl off in the distance. Off to the eastern side of town, you start to hear and see people running and slight shouts, kind of running towards the west of town, in a frantic, as frantic and frenzy start to kind of permeate about the crowd. And off the distance, you do see a pack of gnolls heading towards the festivities. What do you do?
Drakey takes off his top tunic. He tosses it on a bench. No need to get that bloodied.
We got a badass over here.
Got a badass over here.
Aelin out her daggers.
Perfect. How many? 1, 2?
2.
2? Perfect. 1 each hand. We can do that.
I was gonna say, if you were gonna say 4, I was gonna go a whole different approach against that
Hold up.
that owl bear guy and be like, well, we got 4 arms. Different distraction.
Okay. Give me a second. What is everybody?
Can I
else
do any
doing?
type of perception check on what they might be doing while they're headed this way?
Sure, absolutely. Roll perception for me. 15. Okay. Currently, what they are currently doing is they are well, they're moving towards everything. So, giant ass bonfire and all that jazz. Kind of creating a ruckus, kind of trying to be as intimidating, as scary as they can, trying to make people run, as well as a few are attempting to grab some of the livestock and run back to the eastern forest.
Are they continuing to head towards like all the people surrounding the bonfire?
Yes, they are.
How close are they?
At the moment, well, let's see. I'm probably within 120, 150 feet from the bonfire itself,
Alright,
the
how
center point. So,
I'm already feeling bitter, and they interrupted me on my listening. I'm readying my longbow,
perfect.
and if I can, I'd love to shoot one that's going for a cattle. Or livestock.
Give me 1 second.
My range is 150.
But say, yeah, you're. Okay.
All right, my doorbell just rang. Give me like 2
Yep,
seconds.
perfect. No worries.
Probably his mail order stripper.
Oh, 150, 600. Okay. I was just trying to figure out what the hell the range for a longbow was. We are at 150, 600. Okay, so you're not rolling with disadvantage. Alright. If you want to roll, if you want to give me an attack roll with your longbow, go for it.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. Give me a second.
Mhm.
Should be okay.
Can you describe what these things look like?
So they look like, so what a knoll looks like, it looks like a, it looks like a bipedal hyena, essentially. I can,
I could pull up a picture.
yeah, if you want to pull up a picture.
I'll post it in the picture dump.
Perfect. Actually, let's see if I can post. Oh, dang it.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yep. Actually, if you want to bear with me for a
This
second,
way,
I
buddy.
can add another source. Capture.
All right, I tagged her in a picture.
Perfect. I'm going to.
Hey,
where do I want-
ask nicely and wait patiently, bud.
Ooh,
Do I just
it looks sick.
Knolls? Yeah, Knolls look really cool.
Did I miss anything?
Nope, you did not.
A person I sent to your door, it was a mail order stripper program for me.
Am I able to use my friendship to get protection during this?
You want to try to? Who are you friendshipping? One of the guard?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, they do. They all do seem to kind of be like readying spears and swords and kind of heading towards them. So, what you don't have to, but you seem to have somebody on your side
Cool.
in more of a protective capacity.
Can I do something?
What would you like to do?
Well,
I'm gonna do paladin things.
Okay.
good
Galaxia, you do hit. By the by.
I'm going to go to where the gnolls are coming from and stand between them and villagers and say the gnolls are coming. Everybody get inside and scream it.
Okay. So you shout out.
Yes.
Yeah. So you shout out that the gnolls are coming. Everybody get inside.
Correct. Paladin.
Paladin stuff and things and stuff.
Doing paladin.
And things. Okay. Give me 1 second. I just need to pull up a notepad so I can keep track of math. Damn math. Damn you, math. All right.
I did 5 damage to the one that was taking one of the livestock.
Perfect. Okay. Do I have... Okay, so...
Ugh, apple.
Alright. So yeah, you let loose an arrow. Doing 5 damage to one of them. Perfect. It yelps out in a painful kind of yelp is the best word I can think of. So yeah.
No.
Anyway.
Let go of the livestock and.
Yep. Immediately it'll drop the it was carrying like 2 chickens on it, like under each arm, and kind of like scurrying back to try to get back to the wood. But you shoot it and your arrow lands in like its mid calf and it drops both the chickens and kind of hobbles back towards the wood. So with that and arrow loosened, I want everybody to roll initiative for me.
Ooh, here we
Ooh.
go.
Let's see if I can pull up some fight music.
Woohoo! Dang.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull up some
Daddy's rolls are on point today too,
Let's do some...
except for that first 12. That was off season.
Which one's initiative?
I
So
don't-
essentially, it's roll a dexterity check.
Oh,
If you have your character sheet pulled up on D&D Beyond, initiative is right next to armor class.
Okay.
oh, okay, okay, I got it.
Did you say it's dexterity?
It's technically a dexterity check. It's so yeah. If you have D&D Beyond up, you should have something next to your armor class that says initiative.
In between the skills and the armor, right there. Above your actions.
Oh, I see it.
Is the paladin still doing paladin things?
Paladin is currently standing in between. Paladin is currently standing between the Knolls and the town folk.
I'll be right back.
It's all good. Take your time.
What happened now?
We're rolling for initiative. Mike will be back in a moment.
Oh, okay.
As I get things. Oh, I should have found fight music earlier. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. Let's try. What's this one sound like? Nope. Not what I want. Still not what I want. The fuck? God damn it. Oh well, whatever. I'll be more prepared with music later. Anyway, because I like the ambiance. It's nice.
I liked it though, and the music was good.
I mean, I can keep with the.
And the gnolls are still how far out?
They're about 120 feet out. I will
Okay.
try to get. I've been trying to look for a map, but give me a minute. Actually, no. We'll use.
Just wait until you're done with your
I was
initiative
going to.
checks.
I will do this right now. I think everybody. Let's see. Healings rolled, outsiders rolled, lessons rolled. I believe everybody has rolled for initiative. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, and the notes. Perfect. Okay, so.
I'm back.
21, perfect. Give me
All
one
right.
second, we're just about ready to go.
Why does it do this?
Okay. Oh, and let's roll. Let's roll a. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right.
Yeah.
So yes, as the town folk all run about, trying to get away from the scary gnomes.
What?
Glaxia lets loose an arrow and catches one in the upper calf, and he drops 2 chickens. The other various town guard as well as Elijah kind of ready themselves. You see Elijah pull out a wand off of his left hip and aim it at a couple of the gnolls in front of him. Each of the town guard have maybe 1 or 2 in front of them. In front of you, you also see 2 gnolls. Currently about 120 feet away. I will have better map presence.
I gotta put my son down for a nap.
It's all
I'll be
good.
right back.
Nope, no worries.
I'll only take a minute.
It's all good. You're not first anyway, so you're fine. However, so yes, in front of you are 2 gnolls. If you don't know what a gnoll is, it is a bipedal hyena type monster. It is in the picture dump in the Fire Fam Discord. If you like to see what one of those look like.
Pretty cool.
They're pretty sweet. They're pretty cool. But yes, so and they keep pushing on, trying to scare people and take away livestock. But first in initiative is Glaxia. What would you
Are there
like
any more
to do?
holding any livestock?
Right now there are 2 trying to corral cattle, but there are 2 more immediately in front of you, kind of threatening your presence. Like I said, they're about 120 or 150 feet away, so definitely within range of your bow.
I'm back.
Perfect.
That.
I will try to pull out my longbow again, or it's at the ready, so I'll shoot at the one that's like to the left, I guess, ish.
Sure. Yep. There's one to the left and one to the right if you're looking forward. Yeah, there'll be one on the left side as well as one on the right side. So yeah, you can go for it. Fire an arrow for me to hit 10. Unfortunately, 10 misses.
10. Ah.
So unfortunately, 10 misses. Terribly sorry. Yeah. So you let loose an arrow, and then right into the ground, kind of just sticking out. As unfortunately, it just skims by its right ear.
And that's all I can currently do right now.
Next would be Alexander.
All right. Able to run up to the paladin to hang out and help,
Sure,
And
absolutely.
fire-
You can definitely do that.
and to use one of my spells,
What spell would you like to
cantrips, my firebolt on the
Ooh.
one that is closest to us.
use? All right, so closest to you would be the one on the right. So if you want to roll for firebolt for me.
And what do I need to do to roll that?
So in D&D Beyond, spells. Let's see. Can you just? Bear with me. I don't know D&D Beyond very well.
That's alright. I see it in my actions and my spells. Like I could see it.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know if I needed to click on.
If you want to hit the +5 for the hit/DC,
Okay, just hit that.
Yeah, and it should roll the die for you.
Cool.
16 hits. So if you want to roll a d10, or it should have a hit or a 1d10 next to it.
1d10 right
It
next
should
to
be,
it.
yeah, there should be a
Okay.
1d10 next to the spell.
No.
Should be. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm looking at, it says Firebolt at will, time 1A, range to 120 feet, hit / DC plus 5, effect 1d10 fire. So if you want to hit the 1d10.
1d10, I think I did.
You did, and holy shit, you do 10 damage. Alright.
Nice.
Damn, very nice. So yes, you blast this thing. And, wait, I think I might have an effect for that. Wait a second. But yes, you let loose a firebolt, and what does that look like?
It's blue fire with purple trails that explode.
Nice. I am entirely okay with that. That's pretty sweet.
I'm only 99% okay with this.
It's only because I jumped over there and stole the kill.
I mean, yeah, for fame and glory.
Goddamn paladins.
Goddamn paladins.
Says the person who pulled a me.
Right?
You inspired me.
What can I say? I'm radiant.
But yes. Yeah, you let loose this firebolt and it hits it in the chest, it disperses, leaving a subtle blue flame and char upon its fur, and purpley effect kind of just dissipates around the area. And it is, god damn it, you took out a chunk. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Yes, you hit it mightily with the firebolt.
Sweet.
Unfortunately, next is the gnolls. So the gnolls will run up. The one that you hit with the firebolt will actually try. Let's see. Oh, it'll take out a bow on its back and shoot you with it. So Alexander, you're being shot at with a bow. What the fuck? Okay. And that will be a... Ooh, that's a 19 to hit. That'll hit. I can guarantee it right now.
Most definitely.
It's a 19 to hit. And you take... Alright, you take 2 piercing damage. It's not bad, but you're also our squishiest character. So you take 2 damage. You take 2 piercing damage as a arrow, a kind of a crooked arrow.
That's 6 of 8.
Yeah, you're at 6 of 8. Yeah, is a kind. It looks kind of crooked and gnarled as it's made out of gnarled wood from the nearby forest. As it lets loose and flies through the air, probably it catches you. Probably, I don't know, somewhere on maybe your right hip. It just kind of just grazes past, and you start to feel the warmth of blood trickle. The other gnoll will also shoot an arrow. It will walk forward and shoot an arrow towards Galaxia. Because you shot at it, so it gonna shoot at you.
It gonna fire back.
It gonna fire back. And it rolls a... Ooh, 17 to hit.
That hits.
I believe that
Yeah.
hits. Okay. Perfect on my end. Perfect. I'm terribly sorry. I'm hitting all of you. And you take... Okay.
Sounded so sorry.
You take 6 piercing damage as it gets you in your left shoulder. Just kind of stumble back a little bit as this arrow impacts you. But you stand firm even though you, die chunked you hard. Terribly sorry. Next will be Bolvar. What would you like to do?
Wait, I'm this far down the line when I'm 18?
22, 21, Knowles rolled 19, so yes, you are 4th in line. Take your time, Rev, I know.
Can I take his turn?
No. No, you cannot take his
No,
turn.
sorry. So
Bolvar's up.
can I-
Draki, you're on deck. So
Yeah.
Perfect. Can you?
Can I go up to the one that he blasted with the fireball and try to finish it with my two-handed sword
Yeah,
thing?
absolutely. You can run to it. Perfect.
Great sword. That's the word I was
Yeah,
looking
you
for.
have a great sword. That's right. You have a great sword. Yeah, you can definitely do
Yeah.
that. See if you wanna. Oh, that's right.
That's a hit.
Let's see. 17. Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay. And
Roll me some damage. 10. Nice.
slashing 10.
Very nice.
I'm gonna pull like a Link from Zelda, jump up in the air, just drive it down into him.
Perfect. So yes, you do this. You're driving it down, probably into its. Let's see. You just drive it into like where the upper left pec would be. Just.
Yep.
But it is still standing. Surprisingly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is still after 2 great hits against it. It is still standing. It's just looking at you, just kind of clicking and hissing. Just.
What a durable knoll.
Yeah,
Save
very-
me, Bolvar.
Next up is DC.
Before that happens, I'm gonna look back at Xanatos and wink at him because mine was better.
So how many gnolls do we have total?
There are 2 facing the group of you. One is hurt quite badly, and it also has a great sword sticking out of its chest. And the other one is actually it's not looking too terribly roughed up.
All right, so
it has been hit. It does have an arrow sticking out of it.
all
I'm
right.
just
So,
pacing, waiting for my turn.
You're next, Aelin. So if you want to figure out, if you want to think of what you want to do, now would be a good time to do it.
so what I would like to do is I would like to rush forward towards the one with the greatsword in his chest.
Perfect.
But as I do, I want to take my boomerang and I want to throw it at the
farther one?
one with the other one, the arrow sticking out of him.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Ooh, that's a nat 1. That does not hit.
That does not hit. No.
But with the boomerang,
Yikers.
with a boomerang on a miss, it returns to my hand, so I don't have to pick that up.
Nope.
And with my bonus action as a monk, I would like to make an unarmed strike at the one with the broadsword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, that one misses also.
Oh,
I assume.
No. Yeah, 9
Uh-oh.
misses. Terribly sorry. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe Bolvar just kind of like as the Gnoll and Bolvar are kind of just like at odds, struggling with this greatsword. One of them just yanks it one way and it completely misses your fist.
Yeah, my flying kick misses.
Yeah, just. Alright, so Aelin, you're next with Lexia on deck.
So he missed.
What would you like to do, Aelin?
He missed.
Yes,
he missed all.
You missed both, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you did miss both.
So Aelin comes running up.
To which
Where-
one? There are 2. One is currently has a great sword stuck in it, and the other one has an arrow in it.
I know.
Okay.
So can Aelin come running and sliding in on her knees with both daggers pointing outwards and hitting both their Achilles heels?
Both of them? You'd be able to do it to one.
Okay, fine, one.
Which one? Do you want to try to clip the one that has the great sword in it, or do you want to do the one that's not necessarily so hurt?
We'll go for the great sword first.
The great sword? Okay. So what I need you to do is I need you to roll an attack with your dagger.
Okay. How do I do that?
Okay. Where are you? Actions.
You're using Roll20 on the computer, correct?
Well, I'm using. Oh, Jess, I believe, is using D&D Beyond, but
Yeah, D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
You don't have it.
So, bottom right of the screen, there's a big box that has like actions, inventory, and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're under the actions tab, there will be a at the top of that, you'll see like your dagger and other weapons. So if you hit the plus whatever number under your hit and DC, that's your hit number.
Only if she has them equipped, though, she'll see it.
Oh yeah,
You have to go to
equip them from
inventory and equip them first. You just go to inventory and click your daggers on the little box next to them. And then you can go back to actions.
I got you covered, Jess.
Oh, hold on.
So if you go over to actions, I have added daggers to your inventory because you didn't have any, but I know that you do. So if you go back over to actions,
Okay.
you should see where dagger is.
Uh-huh.
So you will click or tap the box that says hit/DC where it says a +5.
No, it says unarmed strike.
You should have others. I mean, I can roll it for you if you want.
Yes,
Someone has to equip the daggers.
I thought I did. I can see them. I see them under actions for her.
You might have
to.
She
reload
might
the
have to
page.
refresh.
You might have to reload the page, which is fine. I'll tab it for you. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Well, your first strike misses, unfortunately, as you slide on your knees past this knoll with the greatsword on it and try to attack its. Had to. No worries. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I reloaded and it's there now.
It's there now? Okay, perfect. So yeah, your first one unfortunately misses. However, you do have two-weapon fighting, which is an ability that you get when you take an attack action with a light melee weapon, which daggers count as that. You can use your bonus action to make an attack with a different light melee weapon, which would be your other dagger. So.
I stand up and try for his juggler.
Do you want to do a called shot on that? Do you want to? Because I do have rules for that. If you want, we don't have to. That's kind of up to you guys if you want to do called shots or not.
I don't know what that means.
Essentially, what you can do is you can call your hit. If you want to, yeah. Essentially, if you want to call your hit, like you want to, like what I'm doing is specifically aiming for, like you're specifically aiming for his jugular, or you're aiming for his eye, or the back of his knee, or something specific instead of just hitting him.
I feel like with an arrow aiming for the
center
heart
mass,
or stuff.
or yeah, if you want to do like a heart shot, if you want to do a hand shot, if you want to do an arm shot, we can do these things. I do have cold shot rules that I have used before if we want to do that sort of thing. If not, that's entirely okay. It's up to you guys.
Well, if you just want to make it easier, you can just. I try with my other dagger.
Well, you would have to do it with the other dagger. I just want to know if you would like to do a called shot, like if you want to call where you want to hit, or if you just want to just hit him center mass.
Just hit.
Just hit? Okay, so yeah, if you want to pick a dagger, because you have two, and then roll to hit. Or yeah, tap it and give me the roll, or I will see what you roll to hit.
So I just pick one?
Yeah, just pick one. You have two daggers. It's not... 16 plus 5. Nice! Okay, so that hits.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. So if you would like to... next to it, it should have a D4 plus 3 next to it, where it shows damage.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think, because it's your offhand, you don't get the... You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack. So if you want to tap that plus 1d4 plus 3, but we get to take the plus 3 off because it's your offhand. So I'll do the math on that one. So if you just want to tap the thing, this is 1d4 plus 3. So you do 4 damage. Alright. I'll just have to do the math on that one, and I don't know Debian too terribly well to do the offhand attacks, but whatever. Who cares? So you do 4 damage. So you just trying to hit it, just slash it in its chest or its arm or just something. Okay, so you do this. You slash this thing, and it weakly falls to the floor, out of breath and dead. This one is no more. It has bled out. As it falls to the ground, the gnoll slumps and kind of just slides off of your greatsword. Just
Ew.
as you kind of just
Does a
pick it
great
up.
noise.
You're very welcome. I practice noises. I practice noises. Take that where you want.
Oh, I'm taking it.
I know
I'm
what you're
taking
doing.
it.
But yeah, it kind of just sloughs off of your great sword and falls to the floor. Kaput.
It's dead.
It is, yeah. The one that you had stabbed in the chest is dead. As you see a woman who has slid upon her knees kind of take the kill from the two of you.
This is so fucking bullshit.
Can't believe it.
It's very good.
And then I wink at both Alexander and
Bolvar.
whatever his name is.
Who? Oh, Revis is
Oh,
Bolvar.
you remember his name, but not mine, huh?
As you wink at both Alexander and Bolvar.
Yeah.
As you wink at the both of them, Galaxia, you're up.
This has become an ego contest.
With Alexander on deck. There's
All
still
right, so
one
I'm
knoll up
up.
at the moment. It is,
Are they
it is
immediately-
currently making its way towards you. Because it, I don't know, may seem to have some sort of grudge against somebody who has outshot it. But you also got chunked at the same time. But anyway, so you have a knoll on its way to you. You still have range in order to shoot your bow, if you would like, or you can close the distance and do something else.
I am going to use my Misty Step
Oh,
to
okay,
close the
this is-
distance and be right in front of it.
Sure, go for it. So,
So I do that. I'm in front of it. Because if
so what
it's
does your
less than
Misty Step
30
look
feet, I
like?
can do that.
what does your Misty Step look like? Do you disappear
guess
in a
it
pile
looks
of
like-
leaves? Do you actually become mist? Do you... What does that
I say
look
it's like a spitting little bit of a mist and then a puff of mist and then I'm immediately there in the next one with a puff.
What color? Oh, I know what color.
Right
You're
now
blue.
that color would be white.
Oh, it's white. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Yes.
So I'm
A
in front of
white
it and I
mist just
have
as you appear before it. I'll
These
try
are the
to add
best noises
ambiance.
ever.
I fucking know. I love it.
I'll try to add some sort of sound effect ambiance for you, just and then
Yeah.
right in front of it. And you do.
I have
What?
action in combat 2 weapon fighting, so I'm gonna use both my hand axes.
Oh, you have two
The
of them
first
fighting.
one,
Perfect.
yes.
Misty Step is a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, oh. So I guess I can only use one.
You
then.
can only do one. Yeah. Two
Yeah.
weapon fighting lets you use a bonus action with a finesse slash white light.
Gotcha. Well, the only one, 2 hits says 10.
Two
Again.
hit to hit. Unfortunately, misses. It parries it with its spear. Just.
So let's just stop. I was trying to be dramatic and just be right there.
You are currently in a clash with it. So it's not like you miss. It just kind of it parries and holds your axe in place with its spear as you two kind of just struggle back and forth. But the Misty Step was cool.
Get off me.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yes, nice. I do. Like
I got one of those.
All right, Alexander, you're up with the gnolls on deck. What would you like to do, Alexander?
How far away am I from it?
Probably somewhere around 30, 35 feet from it. I would say they're fairly close together.
By the way, Tree, I sent you a private message thing in the Discord.
Perfect.
Oh, that's it.
Am I able to use my ice knife?
Yeah, Rev, that's fine.
Okay.
Ice knife? You
Yes.
should be able to. I don't see why you couldn't. Quick look up. Yeah, you're within range. No, wait.
Alright, I'd like to cast my ice knife.
Yeah, you can do ice knife. Range spell attack. So, pull up Alexander spells. Yeah, you can cast. You should be able to cast ice knife.
So just click the hit DC.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack. So yeah, just see if you want to hit the DC. Ice knife, 15 plus 5, dirty 20. Yes, you hit. Absolutely. Did you? And what does that look like? Because I'm all about the theme, the ambiance. What does your ice knife look like?
No, ice knife is kind of the same thing as the
As the
firebolt, but it's more purple ice with like a dark blue center. So
Ooh.
clear
Okay.
purple, dark blue center.
Alright, so yeah, you hit this thing, you unleash this thing forward, and you do how much damage?
Just
Another
see.
D10. 1. Ow.
Do one damage.
1. And you know what? Damage is damage. So you do 1. So you kind of
He makes a point.
you, like, hold your hand up as you summon this thing, and it forms before you, tip to hilt, as just a jagged, dark purple and blue, just knife of ice flies. Just and here, kind of, it frees to the chest of this gnoll, doing. It does damage. Let's not kid ourselves. It does damage. Not nearly as much as you would like, but
Well, the ice knife, when it hits or misses, it also bursts and
each
damages
creature within
with
5
ice
feet of it. Yeah,
damage.
unfortunately, the only. Oh no, yeah.
Ooh,
So yes.
Technically it hurts.
Glacia, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, hey, stop it.
sorry,
creature
sorry, I
indeed.
didn't read that part.
Oh, no,
Read
yeah,
your
you
spells,
did hit
people.
me. Maybe.
Read your spells.
I got an 18.
18. Your your DC is not nearly that high. It can't be. Give me a second. What is your spell save DC? Is... Oh yeah, you save. Yeah, Glacia, you save, so you don't.
Take the ice
Or
burst
yeah, you
damage.
don't take the ice damage. It doesn't save miss. So, no, you see this thing. So you see this ice knife kind of plunge into it would be the left arm of this gnoll, and as it impacts, you kind of see it start to, in slow motion to your eyes, kind of like a Matrix moment, start to just shatter as you just kind of pivot yourself out of the way of the shattering shards. Perfect. So with that, it is the gnoll's turn. The gnoll will. So what the gnoll is going to do, as it is currently in a clash with you, actually, it is going to try to bite you with its sharp, jagged,
Nom nom.
and kind of slightly gross teeth.
Yeah.
It rolls a. That's gonna miss, isn't it? Yeah,
my arm's
rolls a 6 versus your AC,
And I tell
which
it
I
its
know is
voice
not a thing. So it misses as it kind of just starts to just like chomp at you, and you just hold it back.
Fucking terrifying.
Yeah, right. Just this giant hyena thing, just like.
Ugh.
Your breath stinks. Get away.
All right, Bolvar, you're up with Draki on deck.
Am I in range of going over there and
You're
smacking it
you're
around?
about 30 feet away from it, so yes.
Okay.
So
Well,
you can walk. It's within your speed. So
I am going to walk on over to it,
perfect. Okay.
and then I'm gonna try and do a call shot. I'm gonna try and chop its head right off.
Oh, we're doing a called shot.
We're doing a
Love
called shot.
shots. We're doing a headshot. All right, headshot.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for the neck.
Okay. Doing okay. You want to do a neck shot? Okay.
Chop it right off.
All right. I need you to roll. Roll for me, baby. Roll.
Rolling.
Rolling on the river.
Fuck.
And unfortunately, no, that misses.
Unfortunately,
it misses. So it's as it's trying to bite, its head moves in a way that your Greatsword just kind of just glances over it. Unfortunately, missing
chopped
the nape
off
of its
here.
neck.
Yep.
As it
You might
continues.
All
get some
right.
water.
Because I think you
Do
only
I have
to
anything
one.
else I can do?
As a bonus action. For
I do.
I don't know. Let's see. What actions do you have? Two weapon fighting. Not necessarily.
No?
No, lay on hands as an action, divine sense as an action. Nope, that would unfortunately.
No, I don't have
be
any
it.
bonus. Okay, that's it
Yep,
then.
That's okay. That's okay. It's still
Damn.
early. Still
I
early in the
tried.
game. You'll get more as soon as you get spells, man. As soon as you
I
get
know.
spells. But yes. Next is Draki with Aelin on deck.
All
So
right.
just if you want to think about what you would like to do, now would be a good opportunity to do that. But
so
Draki-
is the knoll still like?
So the Noble is
kinda-
still kind of in a strength off, just a clash, just holding Glacia's. You have a hand axe, correct? Is that right? Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, kind of with its spears, kind of holding this hand axe at bay.
All right. So Drakey's gonna rush forward, and he's gonna do an unarmed strike to the back of the knee of this knoll.
All right, you want to do a call shot on that?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, knees. It's probably that'll be under legs. All right, perfect. Go for it.
That's 23
23 hits. Absolutely. Roll damage.
for a 5.
5 damage. And perfect. And because it is a cold shot, it needs to make a save. We'll go with probably dexterity. Oh, strength. Okay, go strength. Damn it. Okay. Damn it.
These
it-
gnolls are unlucky.
It misses. I mean, yeah. So he didn't make a save. Let's see. So his speed is reduced for 4 rounds. Jesus Christ.
He ain't attacking for 4 rounds. He's done.
Yeah. Yeah. So he is. So yeah, his knee buckles underneath. He's surprisingly still holding this clash with Glaxia, but he visibly like drops down to one knee as he's still kind of holding this up and then looking about, seeing that he is clearly outnumbered.
So he's gonna. Drakey's gonna do like a little hop onto the foot you just used to kick the back of the knee.
Sure.
He's gonna like hop and twist, and he's gonna use his bonus action to kick the back of the other knee.
Perfect. All right, do another one. Go for it.
And 11.
That unfortunately misses. With him on one knee, just kind of he braces himself as he sees this kick coming, and it doesn't move. Unfortunately, he's still holding this thing strong.
And that'll end my turn.
Perfect. Aelin, you're up. Galaxia, you're on deck. Jess, what would you like to do?
So he's just like laying there.
Well, he's currently kind of in a knelt position. He has one knee on the ground. He's up on one knee, and he's currently holding a spear in between himself and Galaxia's hand axe coming for his face.
Okay.
As others have gathered around him.
Let's try to hit him with my other dagger.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know, I'm thinking maybe hit him in the arm to make his arm weak to give out.
Sure, we can do that. Absolutely.
Don't miss and hit me.
I know, I'm trying to help you.
Alright, okay. You can do an arm shot, absolutely. if you want to roll the dagger +5 to hit for me, please.
Oof.
Oh god. Okay, so yeah, that definitely hits. Holy shit. Roll the hit the 1d4 +3 button for me. Five damage, perfect. And I need him to make a Constitution saving throw. God, he is not. He is not looking. He's, yeah. Damn him. Damn. So he's. Alright, perfect. So you hit him in the arm. Do you just stab him in the arm, or do you slice him in the arm, or what do you do?
Yeah, slice him from the wrist all the way down to his elbow.
Wrist to the elbow. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, you get this. You get a great. You get the fucking 24 to hit. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So your dagger goes in and it just carves, kind of jaggedly. It's not a straight line. It's kind of, because of the kind of thicker hide and tougher muscle of the gnolls. It's kind of, you're like tearing through this arm, just in a jaggedy sort of motion, and his god damn it, I have to roll another. Yeah, one arm, you see one arm just buckle towards him. He's still kind of keeping it up though, because he's still in that clash. But yeah, one arm buckles, and this hand axe blade is like nearly touching his nose. But with that,
I feel like we're just like torturing this poor thing.
Absolutely.
Like, can you not just kill me now, please?
He is not looking good, like, at all. So, Glaxia, you are up.
Since I'm
with
holding it
Alexander on deck. No, you can do 2 now, because you have your bonus action available.
True.
You are just
So-
currently in a clash, which means
Well,
you can
since I'm
attack, with your other.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna clash now, so I'm gonna use my other hand. I'm not getting down the second one. I do have 2 of these, but
that's fine.
I'm gonna.
I know
look
they
with
come
my
in
other
pairs.
hand.
Don't worry, I see them.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, go for it.
All right. Let's see.
Let's see.
No. Okay. The first one says 7 to hit.
No. Okay. So it even in its kind of weakened state, it still parries the one with the bottom of the spear away. So you do have your other hand axe, the one that's currently in the clash. So you can hit with it, because you do have 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Go for it.
Here we go. 24 to hit.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go.
she crits!
Nat 20!
Nat 20! Damn! Alright. So I want
for
you to
crits,
roll.
do I do the slashing with advantage?
What?
Well, is it a crit?
Yeah, you rolled a natural 20 plus 4, so you crit. So how I usually do crits is you roll dice and just double them, because it's just easier. So roll
okay.
your to hit. So roll your dice. So I think it's what, a d6 for hand axes?
2d6. So should I do 4d6?
Roll the 2d6 and just double the dice. So yeah, just hit your whatever the hell button you hit for hand axes damage.
Well, that says
So
9.
the 6 and the 1, so 7 doubled would be 14 plus 2. So you do 16 damage into this damn thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna just tell you right now, you kill it. So how do you kill it? Because I'm stealing this for critical role and I don't give a shit. How do you want to do this?
Well, since it was the one that was in the clash,
Yep.
I'm gonna put all my force into it to break through his sphere and just chop the head off.
Perfect. All right, so what I imagine that you would do is you just kind of you drop the offhand axe, put both of your hands on your front axe, and just kind of push. And as it buckles and then snaps, and then this hand axe just embeds in its face. It falls backwards onto the ground, on top of bending the knee backwards that's currently on the ground that was buckled, and you just like lay onto him as this hand axe just embeds itself into the face of this gnoll as its eyes kind of like look at you, and then they both they go inwards and then down and then just nothing. Perfect.
That feels great.
It feels great. Excellent. And we will exit out of combat from there. For right now, as you kind of look about, unfortunately, some of the gnolls did get away with a little bit of something, because unfortunately you can't take care of everything, and the town's guard is very small. However, you do see Elijah casting a couple spells and what Alexander knows as magic missile. Kind of offshooting little darts of magic in a kind of a silvery white. It's not a purple arcanum, but kind of a silvery white trail of magic missiles, and other guards with spears and shields and swords, kind of just trying to defend who they can as best as they can. But yeah. As your battle finishes and as their battle finishes, the gnolls run away and retreat with whatever bounty that they have gotten. Not necessarily getting exactly what they wanted, but claiming some all the same.
So the body that I'm next to, am I able to search?
Absolutely, you can search it. Go for it. If you want to roll investigation for me.
Can I do the other one?
Sure. Go ahead. Roll investigation.
I ripped my hand axe out of its face and
Just-
wiped the blood on my armor a little bit.
It takes a couple pulls because it's embedded in its face, its skull, and the ground. So you kind of have to like two-hand it out of it. Just.
God.
As some of its like chunks of its face and muscle and sinew just kind of slough off. Just. But yeah, absolutely, please. It's great. Yes. There were investigation checks done. Why do I sing shit? I don't understand it. Anyway.
Welcome to my life.
13 and a 9. All right. So besides what they have on them is mostly is. So between the two, you can easily find a spear and a longbow. Okay, one spear and two longbows because somebody broke the other one. You see dried meats, or what you would assume to be dried meats. They don't necessarily dry them, but they do have probably stale, have been sitting out in the sun, dried meats, just as like rations or just as a quick snack for them. Some minor little animal bones, maybe some teeth, but nothing too. And their haphazard hide armor.
I'm taking a longbow.
Go for it. You have a longbow. You want anything off of the other one there, Alexander?
I'll take the, what was it, a staff or a spear?
It's a spear.
I'll take the spear.
Perfect. You take a spear. Bolivar takes a longbow. All right. Excellent. As the fighting and the chaos kind of die down a little bit, but as the fighting and the chaos.
Autopilot mode tree.
Yep, I got it. No worries. But yes, as the commotion and such dies down, we will. Oh, damn it! Because Rev left, now my camera is off for Jason. Son of a bitch. I'll fix it later. I should have just kept the camera on. Whatever. It's fine. I'll fix it later. We'll fix it in post. We're doing it live. Anyway. Elijah walks up to the 5 of you. Wow. This could be us. I mean, Bohemian. Don't promise me a good time. Anyway. Yeah, Elijah walks up to the 5 of you. He's like, well, I thank you kindly for your assistance. I was very unprepared for them to... I should have known better. I was very unprepared for them to come out and attack us in the open like this. Typically, they don't come out with large groups of people. They like to
Well,
do
can you
one-on-one.
blame them with all these large tables of food?
True. Should have thought of that. Should have got more help. But I appreciate it nonetheless.
Lucky we were here.
Alexander still has an idea that he's behind it.
That's fine. Go for it. I mean, hey, you never know. I wonder if... Well, I was observing you a bit, and you all seem to fight quite well with one another. If you wouldn't mind taking me up on a proposition for a job...
What's the job?
Unfortunately, with all of the increasing attacks I've gotten on town, I am a bit short-staffed. What I'm asking you to do is to... If you could possibly deliver a missive, or I was preparing to send this out with a courier in the morning, but it seems like you might be a bit more well suited for travel. So if you would do me the kindness of delivering this to the capital, I will gladly pay you.
How much?
Normally I can't take outside contracts from other employers, but seeing as I'm going to the capital anyways, I suppose what they don't know won't hurt them.
How much? I will happily give you... Let's see. How much can I'll have to talk to Molly. How about a steady sum of about 50 gold each?
Is that the best you can offer?
Roll... Persuasion? Yeah, roll persuasion for me.
As Alexander says that, and be like, that is a good point, you know. I might get in trouble for this. I should probably get well compensated.
Fine, Alexander, roll with advantage. Roll again.
You want me to roll again?
Yeah, roll again. I'll give you advantage for that one because Jackie's helping.
Alright.
Okay, 23. You drive a hard bargain, but 75 is the best I can do.
I suppose that greased the wheels a little bit more.
75 each. If you all would go to the capital for me and deliver this. The man you are looking for, unfortunately I know him. His name is Bartholomew Hasgrow. He is the captain of the city guard. If you would deliver this to him and then come back with whatever information he has, I would be greatly appreciated. And your gold will be waiting. Is this suitable for you?
Can we talk amongst yourself?
Yeah, you can talk amongst yourselves.
Do you guys think that's a good deal?
I think that's a fine deal.
Sounds good to me.
By the way,
I'm
I'm
good that way
Alexander.
too, so I'll
Alexander,
be good
since
with
I
that.
haven't met you guys.
Drakey, call me DC.
Nice to meet you, DC. Alright, then we should take the offer. Paladin, I think, is too overwhelmed from
he-
our battle and the alcohol. He's taking a nap right
He
now.
he kind of like looks about you, is like, well, if it is for a good cause, I will happily go.
All right.
Yes, for the betterment of others and the safety of the people, I will go.
Thank you, Tree.
You're very welcome. I'm attempting to be a paladin.
I was just gonna put him to sleep.
I mean, I could have put him in the PC bag of holding, but I decided not to. But
All
it's,
right.
it is what it is. So with a deal struck, you will you can find lodging inside of Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed Tavern does have some lodging for you. It is Elijah will give you rooms for the evening for free because of your help with the festivities and the fight against the gnolls. You all are well fed. And merriment is ensued as the kind of festivities are ruined for the evening due to a gnoll attack, and people start to kind of pack up and head home. But they also look at you guys with a kind of with a newfound respect, as well as maybe a little bit of weary, as you seem to put up a strong fight.
Yeah, I'm still bleeding from my shoulder. I need this long rest, anyways.
Yeah, you do. Because holy hell, I chunked you for fucking what did I say, 5? No, I chunked you for 6 out of 11. Damn,
Yeah.
that's damn.
I was hurting.
You
Like
were
my arm
hurting.
was so weak holding against them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was good. But yes, as night falls, as morning comes, I believe that is a good way. That is a good place to stop for the afternoon because it is about 3:20. And I'm
I
hitting-
really
yeah.
happy.
And and that is where we're going to be ending the first session of the Fiery Fam D&D game.
I mean,
All
I
right,
get a
right
long
on.
rest.
Yay.
You do all get a long rest. As our next session will pick up the morning after, or the late morning after, because you need at least 8 hours, and that'll be probably sometime in between like 9 and 10 a.m. So yes, you all get a long rest. You all get a well-rested long rest, and yeah,
Now that I know more about what to expect,
yeah. So this game is this is a very social game.
That
It
is
also
true.
could be a very combat-heavy game. It also depends on what game you would like to play. If you want to do a bit more roleplay, if you want to do a bit more combat, if you do want to have a kind of a nice in between, which is what I'm trying to aim for. I'm trying to aim for more of a nice.
It's like I'm kind of trying to find
Yeah.
what I'm enjoying here.
Yep. Combat can be very fun. It can also be very long. As we
That is true.
as we go on and on into the game, we could have sessions where it is just entirely combat.
We'll just
Just
boss
make
fight.
some friends and create some chaos in the city that we started in.
So yes, but yeah, that is where we will end this afternoon session of the Fiery Fam game.
I had a great time, guys.
Oh, thanks.
Can't
I
wait.
did as well.
Can't wait for
I'll
next
say,
session.
how did I do? Did everybody enjoy what was going on?
I
I love
did.
your sounds.
I think you did fantastic.
did.
Thank you. I'm
It-
nervous because
Yeah.
it's yeah. Starting
No.
new campaigns and stuff for me
definitely
is
helped
very
with my
difficult. But yeah, no, I will as the storyteller, it is my job to help you along the way. And like I said, we have plenty of newbies where the game will go slow and I will happily answer questions and reiterate rules and all that jazz. I'm still learning Roll20 and D&D Beyond, so bear with me with that. I will have more map things next time. Yeah, it'll just be a growing process. So, but yeah.
I had a blast. I was having a lot of fun.
I had a great time as well.
Awesome.
And I'm
I
starting to
appreciate
get into the character playing and
Yeah.
maybe
Fucking causing
role-playing,
chaos
not
and
be
shit.
not be
Session one,
as timid.
Session 1, causing chaos, stealing owlbear feathers, spreading rumors about the town sheriff. And then
And was that a mission that was offered to everybody, or was that just something those two decided to do because they're thieves?
No, that was just that was
was-
just something that I
that
came
was
up
an
with after the
opportunity
interaction between the other two. I was just
between
like,
Glacia and Aelin.
looks like I
Uh,
might have an accomplice in case something goes awry.
Just a
Wink,
little
wink.
bit of sneaky, a little bit of shifty, a little bit of sneaky, shifty, thievery, pickpockety bullshit. But yeah,
Yeah,
And
me and Mike might have a lot in common.
Wait till I
potentially.
take my
yeah.
subclass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be good. I had a great time.
I as well.
That's
I
good.
can't wait for the next. We're gonna do every other. Week?
Every other week. So the next session for us will be on the 11th.
All right.
Same time, because that seems to work for everybody. Except for right now because Rev. But yeah. So yeah, our next session will be the 11th, 12:30 Central Standard, or 1:30, whatever fuck time Jess is in. I don't
Hey, I'm
know
in
time
Eastern.
zones.
I was like,
you're
me and
Eastern.
Jess were here early.
So yeah, you're yes, because the last hour is the longest. So you know,
It was a lot of fun.
it was good. I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah.
everybody had a good time, and I wanted to get combat in because I love
Yes.
having combat in session 1, just to kind of get everybody interacting with one another.
For sure.
That was
Creative with
fun.
our stuff.
But yeah.
And also kind of also teach us how we're doing this.
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, my job is to help you through this. So if you have any questions, if you have any,
I do have a quick question before we end up out to
Yeah,
the night.
absolutely.
You said I grabbed a spear. Do I put that in my inventory? Because I couldn't find one.
I could probably put it in the inventory for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
Look,
give you.
that's-
I can give you a spear.
Really just because I'm probably going to have to sell that down the road.
Oh, you can absolutely you can sell that shit. Go for it. Spear.
Thank you.
Spear.
Well, it's like I was trying to find it, trying to add it, and I was like, I don't know how to do things.
I added it to your backpack. So you should have a spear.
And then I think Rev took a bow.
Yes, Rev did take a bow. You're right. I should add that to
Yes.
Oh, he took a
And then the-
longbow.
Yes, and the other longbow was destroyed. So
The
we
other
did-
spear was destroyed. There were 2 longbows and 1 spear.
Gotcha.
So if anybody else wants another longbow, they can. Oh no, give him longbow.
If-
God damn it.
If no one takes it, I will, just in case mine breaks.
Go for it.
I'm gonna keep throwing fists. So
Yeah, you're a monk.
Fisticuffs.
That's kind of your thing, unless you were gonna go Kensai. But
No.
Kensai is not available at the moment because it's not Player's Handbook 1. So yes.
I really have to pee. BRB.
Oh, go for it.
It's
It's
alright.
fine. We're just kind of chit
No.
chatting for the last few minutes.
And then my last question I really need to ask, from that battle, did we get any skill points or any experience or anything like
so
that?
how I'm planning on doing experience is milestone based. That way I
Okay.
don't have to constantly do math. All of you will be the same level at the same time. 'Cause
Okay.
I personally think it's easier, and that way one person doesn't get too terribly far ahead than the other.
Not a problem.
Um,
That works for me. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I personally like milestone more. That's just how I've always played D&D. I've done experience points once and I fucking hate it. So
No,
then-
so
'cause
you'll
then-
help
yeah.
control all that and help us with when that happens.
Yep,
Got it.
yeah, I will let you all know when you level. I will help you with everything along the way. That is my job.
Sounds good.
As, controlling the story and then throwing shit at you and hoping to God that you don't die. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm always trying to kill you.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, it is the
I know.
DM's prerogative to try and kill off my players. But yes, I am. My job is to guide you along the way and answer questions. That is what I do. So
And when you have a chaotic evil who likes to throw ice bolts at the group,
oh yeah,
Thank you
great.
for
Yeah,
that.
thank
It's
you for
okay,
throwing
I got
ice
away, but
knives.
thank you.
you did get away. I
You-
don't know if I'm happy about that, but you did.
I'm chaotic neutral, so I don't care that you did it.
Yes. Yeah, chaotic evil, chaotic neutral. I'm assuming most of my group is probably chaotic, except for the babysitter. So,
Who is asleep?
AKA who is currently in my PC bag of holding. So, either that or no, he's a cardboard cutout. Let's go with that. He's just a blank cardboard cutout. He just kind of wobbles. as he walks. But yes, it's just however. the
Yeah,
hell you
great
want.
session, guys.
Yeah, it was very good. I had a blast. It was very fun.
It was a lot of
I'm gonna
fun.
go get ready for work. You guys have a great rest of your night.
Perfect. You as
You
well.
too, Easy.
Have a good day.
Have a
guys.
good one.
All right, so we are going to end the session there. I am going to put this stream on another. But yeah, we'll go.
This was Galaxia Nova.
Signing off.
Had a blast.
Okay.
Misty, step out.
Missy stuff out. But we are going to notification shit from other people. Oh my god. Does anybody have an idea who we should read out to?
See if
Bohemian, right?
Oh, Bohemian time. Yeah.
I think so. They're in Discord right now too.
Alright, so we're gonna read out Bohemian. If you're in the chat, congratulations, you have a rating. Yes, so the next session will be on the 11th, so prepare for that. I'll try to make some sort of promotional material or whatever. I'll just kind of keep everybody on their toes.
Can we have a character name under
Yes, I will do more.
Can we use what was the name of that place we were finding in?
The town or the tavern that you
The
guys
town.
are- The town is
The town.
Lone Star?
Lone
One word.
Star.
Lone Star. Lone Star Township or just Lone Star? They do and if you guys can get me a description of your characters in your chats, just kind of like just a basic what they look like. That would be beneficial for me. I have a token editor that would be fantastic.
Would you be able to use the one from D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, I'm not one because that's not yet saying. I'll find something to send you.
Alright.
And then later that
Well, can you put this in the refrigerator for me downstairs?
Yes, I can use. Do you want one for all? Yeah, I'll make one. I'll make one.
I'm still excited for now. I know what I'm going to build into because I got to start at level something else for another.
Free is up last time, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I
know eventually we'll
turn
bring
on
it
my camera
down
now.
to-
That'd be great.
Yes, you can turn But yeah.
So you said you wanted a description of the character.
Yeah, like if you want to do like hair color, what typical clothes you wear.
Okay.
Just
Mine's pretty basic, but I'll send it on.
yeah, just want to give me a basic.
And how much is our? Because I kind of picked the bird, like noble and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff. How much is that gonna play? Yeah, how much is that gonna play a part into it?
So for you specifically, it will play in a lot because I have things planned for you.
Oh,
I
right.
have things planned for you. I have been working on.
I just didn't know if I was able to use that in like conversation, like because it's a small town we were in, so I didn't know if that would play a part.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Okay.
You do have the so one of your features is position of privilege.
Yes.
So yeah, that'll definitely come.
Okay.
That'll come.
Yeah, that's.
Do you have plans for me?
I have okay. So how I typically run D&D when it comes to campaign, it will be an overarching story, which I have actually 2 story arcs planned for overall for everybody, and then I am in the middle of planning story arcs for every one of the characters. That way, something is specific for you. That way we can. So we can focus on more of your story and your background and all that jazz, because I want everybody to feel, special and important and not necessarily just a character in the background. So
My characteristics, is that something I should just copy over and send to you for the description?
is it on?
I have it in there.
Yeah. Okay, if you have it in the
Oh, okay, cool.
Do you prefer that or just send a picture that we want to use?
You can send me a picture. Oh, you can send me a picture. Yeah, I can. Yeah,
That works for you? Okay.
that works.
So if all fails, I'm going to put out a picture of